Oh, hey guys. It's episode 5 of Board Blitz. Today we'll be building this handle style walnut board that you see here, and later on in the video, I'll be giving it away totally for free. If you missed the last 2 episodes, it's still not too late to enter for those contests. Click over here for more details. Let's get started. So far in this series, every single board that I've made has been a glue-up board. In this video, we're going to be focusing on single species and just cutting it out, doing the whole thing from one offcut. Here are the 3 most popular styles of hardwood that you can use in cutting boards. We have some cherry, we have some black walnut, and we have some hard maple. Now, naturally, you'll get an offcut when you have a board, let's say that's 10 foot, but you have another board that's 8 foot and you have to match them up to each other. Obviously, you're going to have a 2-foot section like we have here with this hard maple that gets left behind. To utilize this wood and not let it go to waste, we can simply make a handle style cutting board out of it. So just a quick note to those of you who are just getting into making cutting boards, the reason why these 3 woods are very popular is, one, they look beautiful when they're milled down and they're oiled up, but another factor is these woods all have very tight grain structures. So the fibers, the end grains of the wood, they're very close knit, and that's important. So if you take a wood like oak, which you'll see some people making cutting boards out of, this wood is not very tight knit. There are little, you almost see like the straws, the holes in the fibers. Now, since the wood that we choose is being used for a cutting board, it's obviously going to have food and some moisture on it. And if you're cutting onto a wood that is more porous, has more of a tendency to absorb that food, it's going to go rancid a little bit quicker and it might start to smell. And that's typically what you'll have happen with a oak or another porous style wood over time. And that is why the preference is to use these close fibers. And just one more note for you guys out there. There's a difference between the 3 styles of wood that we see here as far as the wood density. This hard maple is very dense, very heavy. The walnut, not nearly as much, and the cherry, even less so. So these are more on the soft side, even though they're all 3 are hardwoods. These are softer woods. I find that with your softer hardwoods, like your cherries and your walnuts, if you make end-grain boards out of them, where the fibers are sticking straight up, it doesn't show cut marks nearly as prevalently as your hard ones, like the hard maple, because the fibers are softer so they can spread apart a little bit more easily. And if you go over it with a knife, it just tends to spread apart, the knife goes through, and then it'll just come right back together. With all that said, we're going to be working with this walnut board today. This is about 24 inches long, 8 inches wide, and 1 inch thick. I'm not going to be using any fancy machinery today, just going to be using a jigsaw and a sander and making this nice and pretty. All right, for this board, we're just going to have a little bit of fun. Just mark it out however we see fit. As you can see, it's not a perfectly squared up board. It still has this paint from the original hardwood store. Here we go with some 40 grit sandpaper. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I also hope that you're enjoying the series. If you wouldn't mind, I'd really appreciate some feedback on how I'm doing. Let me know down in those comments. Now, for this board to be given away, I'm asking that this video receives 150 likes and 25 comments. The comment this week to be entered in to win the board is, what are you most thankful for? And if it's a person, have you told them recently? Anyways, guys, I hope you're doing well. Next week, I'm going to be taking off because it's Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Bye. Up to this point in this series, you've made me do this. You made me do this. Oh, God. Yeah.